What's up, guys? Welcome to the CyberHype. We are your hosts, Toshi, Vasilis, and Adonis, and this is your geek culture destination.
If you guys are into gaming, anime, tech, sci-fi, geek shit, you found the right channel.
And we will be live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, 5 p.m. Pacific time. So if you want to tune in for some geek culture shit, this is the place to be. So tune in, boy, to the CyberHype.
Yeah.
While we're doing that, we have a whole other battle on the right side. We got Light versus Beast Titan.
Ooh.
Got some shit to say on this, man.
Ooh.
This was crazy.
Sherman, why don't you kick us off?
Yeah,
You want me to start it off?
Go
All right,
ahead.
man.
Kick us off.
All right, man.
Let's get some education.
Hey, let me get my PowerPoint slide to get it. Now I'm playing, but Light, y'all can be started off. Good intentions. He was like, I got this death note. I'm gonna, take out these villains, people that have done generally wrong things in life. You're like, I kind of see where he's coming from. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's not a human's job to be the judge or an executioner, which is what he was. You know what I'm saying? Right. So very quickly we saw our main protagonist become the antagonist in the anime. And the protagonist honestly was L and, the police force and all those people. So it's an interesting take on the anime. That's why it's one of my favorites, because you actually end up rooting for the antagonist, going through the anime. Well, me, at least I was personally. But Light is an interesting case. Like, you see this guy, sane for the most part, and then you just start to see his gradual mental decline into insanity, into becoming having this God complex, you know what I'm saying? So this guy wants to be God. He does not like people opposing his authority, so that's why he tried to take L out numerous occasions, you know what I'm saying, and finally succeeded. Then Nier came into the play, and he's like, I gotta kill everybody. I don't care if my father dies. I don't care if this random chick that I don't know dies. Everybody gotta die if they're trying to, uncover who I am. So he literally was like a Trojan horse too. Like, he infiltrated the police force, was working alongside L to build a case against him, to get his name, to take him out. Like, this is a calculated killer. You know what I'm saying? This is the embodiment of evil. So Light, truly evil. On the other side of the spectrum, we got the Beast Titan. Now the Beast Titan, again, I'm not gonna put no spoilers out there, but Attack on Titan. So this is not a spoiler, because they did mention this at the end of the season. So Attack on Titan at the end of season 4, or no, excuse me, end of season 3. You realize, okay, we have to go to the other side of the water. That's where we're getting attacked from. That's where Reiner, Berthold, and all those people were from. That's where the Beast Titans from. We know they're on the same side. We know that there's another island or another land outside of this island that they live on. So that being said, it's a battle of two sides. You know what I'm saying? Not one side is particularly bad. It's just a matter of which side of the spectrum you want to be on. And they're going to delve more into that in season 4 when that comes out. But the Beast Titan has his own reasons for his motives and why he's doing what he's doing. Just as once we get to season 4, you're going to see how these two sides just clash, and you're just stuck in a moral battle. You're like, I'm morally torn because I grew up or, was watching from this perspective, and now this whole other perspective is being introduced, and it's fucked up on both sides. You know what I'm saying? So the Beast Titan, I can't really put him above Light. Like I said, Light is a calculated killer. He's had this strategy. He's willing to kill off his family. He's willing to do whatever it takes to come out on top, and has a God complex, which is honestly the worst thing that you can do as a villain, is have a God complex, because now nobody can oppose you. And if anybody comes remotely close to it, or you feel like they have the capability of doing so, you're going to kill them. You're going to off them immediately. So I'm going to put Light over the Beast Titan for this one.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's my long-winded speech.
Teron, what you feeling, bro?
Sherman has said every single thing possible to be said.
Get down.
Down, bro. I'm like, I'm over here. He even said the judge, jury, executioner line I had in my head, and I'm just like, all right. I
read your mind. I got that from you. Thank you.
Because I mean, I honestly was going to go with Light as well, because I mean, you have more insight on the Beast Titan than I do, from the anime, because all I see is the Beast Titan is a few clicks of him just terrorizing, and that's pretty much it. But with Light, I went through a whole era of just seeing his progression from playing God, trying to do good, taking out the bad guys or people who raped, murdered, whatever it is, and then all of a sudden it just comes down to saving his ass at the end of the day. And you know, and anybody who was in his way, he, you know, wouldn't hesitate to take out. And that in itself, as a human turning into that, I mean, between the two, that's the most evil between the two, point blank. So I mean, I'm still on, I'm on light side for sure. I don't even know what else to say about that, man. I mean, you make me want to read manga on this so I can actually know.
The thing with the Beast Titan is right now, the way they're showing it in the anime, it's very similar to the situation with Itachi, where you see Itachi first in the anime and you're like, yo, this guy he literally wiped out an entire clan. He's evil. You know what I'm saying? And then based off Sasuke's narrative, you're like, yo, this guy is definitely evil. And then as the anime progresses, you realize, oh, there was more to the story than I really thought. Same concept with the Beast Titan. There's more behind the story on the other side of the water that we don't know about yet. So, yeah. But yeah,
I feel like, I mean, now here's my question, right? Before knowing what happens in season 4, how did you look at the Beast Titan?
Well, so I started reading the manga a little bit after part 3. But I didn't read the manga when he first got introduced. When he first got introduced, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, we got Titans. Now we have a damn colossal ape. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is really happening here? So that's, I mean, my first thought was, what the fuck? So I watched all of season 2, and then after season 2, and then I went and read the manga. And at that time, it still wasn't really clear what the motive behind the Beast Titan was. So I did think that him, Reiner, and Bertholdt, and Emir even, I thought they were evil. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or at least in opposition to our guys. I wouldn't really say they were evil, but, you know, more so antagonists, you know what I'm saying, based off of what was going on. So I was like, okay, you know, what's really going on here? And then once they revealed that, you know, there's another side of the water where these people live, and they delve into more of that in the manga. And like I said, we'll see in season 4.
Right.
You're gonna see shit, and you're gonna be like, I can't rock with this. There's no way that I can morally say, yeah, this is right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
no, for sure. Yeah, I feel like the Beast Titan, when I first saw him, I was in that same like, what the hell is going on? I was actually mad curious, because you're just like, wow, how is he talking? Like, what's going on? Like, but then
when he talked, I was like, what?
Yeah,
that's
but then
where I am right now.
Proper English.
Bro, I was like, what? But then it was just like, every time you saw him, it was just like, he was aware. He didn't seem like just a monster.
He
was aware of shit, and then he's conscious, and then like the stuff he's influencing, I was like, hold on, bro. Like, like the attack on that tower, when they were at the tower, like there's all these things where I was just like, hold on, bro. Like, you not, like, I just thought that was crazy. And then obviously what we see at the end of season 3, I don't want to spoil it for V because he hasn't seen it, but I was just like,
you can if you want to.
I was like, yo, this dude is psycho. Like, what's going on? Like, it was just crazy because we hadn't really seen that kind of destruction to your squad like that. And this dude was just, it was actually pretty brutal. I was like, okay, this dude's psycho.
For sure.
But yeah, man, Tosh, how you feeling about these two, bro?
Yeah. I remember seeing him for the first time and thinking the same thoughts you guys are having. But that's how I felt about all the Titans when I first seen him as well. When the first 2 popped up, and you know, obviously first episode, we didn't realize what Titans were at that time. You know, like we just didn't know, so we just thought they were these creatures that was just destroying shit and eating people. And so obviously a Beast Titan, you see that motherfucker, and he's controlling them. He's like running a little mini army of Titans, and he's just like, nah, like, wait a minute, is somebody behind this? Like, that to me, that has made it even more worse, because how many people they just been same situation, slaughtering. They just been going at it. Like, they eat people and they send Titans to eat people. That shit is horrible. To eat them, eat people alive.
It's horrible.
Like I feel like, you know, the quick, some of these villains give quick deaths. You know, like a Frieza would just, you're gone. Right. You know, like, he's not gonna waste no time. But like, somebody getting eaten alive, that's such a horrible like evil way to kill motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Like even crushed by hand first.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
That's
So,
bro.
just all of that, like, but obviously Light is the mentality behind him is what and we got to experience the switch and the snap and and how he just completely let it take him over. Which I feel gives him the upper hand in this battle for sure. Is that we just we see him become evil and throw all other like all his goodness out. Like we watch him completely change. And
true.
I think that's just for me. It's like, bro, like when you see a motherfucker become evil, it's different. It's completely different. And we obviously it was only season 3, so you don't get to see, you know, obviously, you know, what else, you know, about the Beast Titan. But from what we know so far is like, you know, we just know that he's just killing motherfuckers. That's it.
Right.
We just know that we think that he's just there to slaughter people. But compared to Light, where he felt like he had a purpose to slaughter people, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit changes everything, just based off of the information we have. So I think that definitely puts Light up there. Yeah, because that's
V, what you feeling, bro?
Light over Beast?
Man,
I'm gonna take Light.
Right now, Beast is just he's just a random dude just slaughtering people to me right now. So but the thing is, Light at the end of his story, man, he's crazy, man. Like the level of evil he is. I mean, Sherman already went through this. I just this one's hard for me. I'm really up in the air because we know like there's a body count involved with Beast Titan. Light's racked up some numbers, but it's
oh shit, yeah, he really has. I don't think about it.
I was like, nah, didn't he have like?
Yeah, he had some other people. He had some other people doing his bidding as well. So
true.
Oh, I think his body count's in like the 100,000s.
Who, Light?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
nah, I don't think it's 100,000s.
You don't think so?
Definitely thousands. I don't think hundreds of thousands.
I would believe thousands, but that's
yeah.
I don't know.
You gotta be right all the time, bro. Like,
I don't know, man.
And plus, you gotta keep in mind he couldn't kill as much as he wanted to because he was still under surveillance by L and all them. So he had to be tactful with how he was moving and how often he was killing. So he didn't have opportunities to get hundreds of thousands of bodies.
Think about that though. Think about that. My guy was he was like, look, I'm gonna eat these potato chips and kill some people right now, so people don't think I'm
like the potato chip line.
Like, bro, like it was just stuff like that where it was like, bro, how do you like? He was being tactful, like you said, on how not to get caught, and still like he's being creative. He's a creative killer. Like it was just so interesting to me. But to kill your own pops,
yeah,
like that's a whole other level of crazy, bro. Like
technically he didn't kill him, but he drove him to killing himself.
Right.
So
but to have no remorse of it though.
Right.
Like, to not even be like, man, like my pops is gone. Like what? Like you just moving on? Like that.
Right.
That didn't even trigger to him. And that to me, I'm like, you super evil. Like we literally watched the light out of Light disappear. Like we
it became darkness.
Bro.
Right.
I was like, wow, this dude is crazy. Like, but I think that was the thing too. We talked about this in the previous anime tournament with Light, and we're talking about Death Note, is seeing when somebody is extreme on any side of the spectrum, you almost go to the other side. They're like, all right, I'm so good that I now become evil. Like he was like, I'm doing the right thing. I'm taking out these criminals and these villains.
You're willing to do anything for your motive. I mean, for your goal.
And it's like, you just forget about morals. You just like, oh, well, you're just only thinking logic. He turned into an android. He's like, look. And I'm, Yeah, that's a crazy one. So my bad, V. I kind of took over.
No,
your shit,
you're good. You're good. I mean, hey, it's conversation. That's what we're here for.
I mean, so what do you think? Are you taking Light or Beast Titan for you?
I don't know. I need more time to think about this. It's got to simmer.
So let me ask you this. So let's break it down to just killing intent. So is it worse for somebody to indiscriminately kill randomly, or is it worse for somebody to indiscriminately kill randomly and tactfully, and also kill people that you know and build a form of relationship with? Because that, in my opinion, is even more evil, because you're now taking advantage of someone's trust.
Right.
Using
that's another. That's evil.
That's literally evil. So that's why Light would have the edge for me if we're just going off of that alone.
That's a very solid point.
Yeah, that's evil as fuck. That's actually dirt. That's so dirty on so many levels, bro. Like, yeah, we're friends.
Now I'm gonna kill
you. Right.
What?
Right. That's like the literal meaning of cold, man.
Bro.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, with the Omawa motion Deru, man. It was dark.
Bruh.